What's up YouTube? It's Donovan the Smartphone Guy here to do a video review of the Zoro 2 wireless headphones from a company called Noontec. Now this is the first pair of headphones I've ever used or purchased from Noontec, and let me say that I'm very impressed so far. I've had these for about 2 weeks, and let's just go over some of the things that I like about them, what I don't like, and yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. So first of all, let's talk about the box. This is what you get in the box. So these are the limited edition version. These are $170, but you can get the regular version, which only slight differences for $100, so significantly different price. So definitely, in my opinion, if you're going to pick these up, I would say get the $100 version, simply because the differences just aren't big enough to warrant the extra $70. So these are limited edition, and we'll talk about the differences between the two in just a minute. So these are wireless. They use Bluetooth, and the Bluetooth range is very good. They have the aptX drivers in them. They do allow you to connect via NFC. The Votrix speakers, those are 40 millimeter drivers, so each speaker 40 millimeters, and the sound quality is absolutely fantastic in my opinion. So these are high definition headphones, as they mentioned there, and let's see if there's anything else we need to go over on the box. No. Okay. All right, so in the box you get this little carrying case, which I think is awesome. It is a very glossy carbon fiber there, so black carbon fiber, and let's see, do I have it unzipped? Nope, I don't. Okay, so very high quality bag there, or carrying case, and inside it you get this little guy that comes with two things. So first of all, you get, let's see if I can pull it out of there. All right, we got our micro USB charger to charge the headphones, which you'll almost never use because these things will last forever, and then also our auxiliary input. So those are the two things that come in there. They can just slide right in there. You put those back in that little bag, and then the headphones will slide right in there, and you can carry them around very nicely. So that is a really nice carrying case. So enough of that. Let's talk about the actual headphones. So these are the headphones from Noontec, and personally for me, let's talk about sound quality. So sound quality is fantastic. They absolutely rival much more expensive headphones in my opinion. Very comparable to like a Beats from Monster that will run you closer to like $200 for the Bluetooth version, and these are only $100 if you get the non-limited edition version. So the non-limited edition version, first of all, has a much more glossy finish. This is called the volcanic finish, and this is a much more matte version. Personally, I do like the matte version because of the fact that it doesn't collect a bunch of fingerprints, but it runs you another $70, and these have a little bit of a slimmer profile than the regular ones as well. So those ones are a little bit bigger, which is hard to tell because I don't have them on my head in the video. But they are nice and cushioned up here. But sound quality, definitely a big thumbs up. I personally would say 5 out of 5, or at very minimum 4.5 out of 5. A little bit on the bassy side, which I think is why they're trying to compete with the likes of Beats, because if you've ever listened to Beats, they're definitely on the bassy side. But absolutely excellent sound quality. Lows, mids, and highs all are there, and sound excellent. So you can see here that we have a little LED indicator on the headphones. This is just the power button that's also the play pause, and these do work very well for calls as well. I've been making a number of phone calls on them just today, and they've been absolutely fantastic for that. The person has no trouble hearing me whatsoever. On this side we just have the volume up and down, and then if you long press them you get the track forward and track backward buttons. And we got some cushioning up here as well. The ear cups are on ear, they're not over the ear. You can see they're not super wide there, and I would say that's my biggest complaint about the headphones. So you can see that they pinch a little bit, and one of the complaints I saw from other customers on Amazon was that they were meant for smaller people, and I would say definitely if you get the limited edition version, which are a little bit smaller, they do have a bit of a pinch. And yeah, I have a pretty regular size head, and for me, these, after about an hour or two, felt a little bit uncomfortable just because of that pinch. So obviously the reason for that pinch is so that they stay on your head and they don't fall off, but after a while I will admit that they did get a little bit uncomfortable after about an hour or two. So that's my biggest negative. Now to the second biggest positive, maybe the biggest positive, I don't know, but the battery life on these things are going to blow your mind. 35 hours of music playback is the average. That's at 80% volume. And if you are listening to these at 80% volume, then you are going to need a hearing aid when you get older, because 80% volume is very loud. And at that volume, you're going to get 35 and a half stinking hours of battery life. And I'm just going to tell you right now that that is absolutely accurate. So let's see if I can get this up here. So they are connected. It's connected to my Echo Pro right now. Let's see if I can get that into focus here. So I've been listening to them for about 12 hours. I don't know if you see that little battery indicator right there. So at 12 hours of battery use, just on this current charge, I am still at, well, you can see it's showing that like basically none of the battery has been used on these headphones, which is just mind-blowing to me. So if you need a pair of headphones that are just going to last you absolutely forever, these are it. They sound great. The battery lasts forever. The biggest downfall would be the comfort level, because after a while, like I said, for the first hour or two, they're not going to be bad. But especially if you have a bigger head, these will get uncomfortable after a while for sure. So let's see if there's anything else that I'm missing. In terms of build quality, they're definitely built very well. They're built to last for sure. They have a nice metal band running through the entire headphone, and they're built of very high quality plastic in my opinion. And then they have that nice metal band to give it a little extra firmness as well. I think that about covers everything that I think that covers everything. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful for you. There's going to be a link in the description if you're interested in purchasing either the limited edition version or the version that isn't the limited edition that's $70 cheaper right now for $100. Chances are these might go on sale for Black Friday or as Christmas approaches, but definitely a high quality 2 thumbs up pair of headphones, the biggest negative being the comfort level after a while. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful for you. These are the Noontec Zoro 2 wireless headphones. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.